So I wanted to do a quick tutorial, and it's not makeup based, as you may guess. I have actually no makeup on. This is actually a hair tutorial, and it's all about curling your hair. Now when you talk about curling your hair, most people I know would go, oh, curling tongs, let's go for them. My hair though is ridiculously heat damaged because of curling tongs and straightening irons. So until it's better, I found a much better way to curl my hair, and that is these babies here. They're really, really good for curling your hair with, and it's really old school and it's slightly annoying to sleep with but the result is really good. So I'm just going to show you how to do them. So the first thing you'll need to do is you'll need to get your hair very wet, and I've got my trusty water spray here, and I'm just going to spray my hair all over. And then comb it through. So now my hair is sufficiently sprayed, as you can see. I'm just going to show you how to put a couple in, and then I'm going to do the rest. I won't bore you with doing all of it. So you take a section of your hair, and it will be like bigger if you want looser curls, or smaller if you want quite tight curls. I'm just going to take like quite a medium size. Just going to comb it through quickly. Then I'm going to get my spongy roller, so go halfway down and wrap it around, and then twist it until it's right on the scalp, and then fold in like so. And there's one roller. So I'm going to go and do the rest of my hair. So I've got a few of them in. I probably should have mentioned before, don't twist them all the same way, like, because otherwise you'll just have, I mean, unless you want like proper ringlets and them all to be the same way, don't do it. I prefer to do some of them different, so I do some of them like with the roller on the bottom, twist it around and up, and then I do some of them with the roller on the top and twisting it around the other way, and that just gives it a little bit of variety. So we finished putting it in the rollers. As you can see, I've got all my hair on the back stuff, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've put all of my hair in 10 rollers, and that is really a small amount. And by the way, these rollers aren't expensive. I think I bought a pack of 16 from the pound shop. So Proof Beauty doesn't have to be expensive. But yeah, so for the fringe. Now, I tried last time I did it in rollers a few days ago to put my fringe in these things. Didn't happen. So instead, I use these, which are grippy rollers. I can't remember how much these cost. They come in like a pack of like different sizes. So you got like the tiny ones, which I use for my fringe. You got like these ones, and you get them in like all different colours and stuff. And I will do another tutorial another day on those ones, because they come out really different. Like this comes out slightly more ringlety and like tight curls. Like anyone who's watched my last video, or no, the video before last, the one with the defined blue crease, I had my hair in these the night before. But yeah, so it's time for these babies. And I've got 2 of them for my fringe, and I do one way and one the other. So I'm going to make sure my fringe is nice and wet. I'm going to part it in half. My amazing middle parting. I'm going to just comb it through. And then put one of them one way up. One of them the other way up. And because I'm going to sleep with these things in all night, I normally put some hair clips in these. Let's see if I can find them in my hair drawer. I don't actually know where they are. But basically you just get a hair clip and you slide it in. Oh, actually no, hang on, I've got loads in here. In my little ribbons drawer, I think. The bottom bit. If not, I have some Winnie the Pooh hair clips, they'll do. Okay, I can't actually find any at the moment, but you'd use Kirby grips and put them there, because I would put in my amazing Winnie the Pooh hair clips, but they would come up with a kink in my hair, and I really don't want that on my fringe. So yeah, so this is all for tonight. I'm going to go to bed with this in my hair. Now, it does kind of hurt if you're not used to it, so my advice, if you're wearing these throughout the night, would be like sleep with your head on your hands or something if it's uncomfortable. That's what I did the other night because I couldn't get to sleep. But they're not tight or anything. I've made sure they're loose enough, but not loose that they're going to come out. And yeah, so see you in the morning. Hello there, so as you can see with the sunlight streaming through, it is morning and it's time to see how our hair came out. So I'm going to take them out. A tip for when you take them out, if you do want them to stay like really curly, don't sort of like roll like that, just kind of push it out of the rollers, so to speak, and then let it open of its own accord. And it'll come out like that, and just sort of comb it through with your fingers and you get curls. You see how it's coming out? It's a lot more curly than I'd normally make it. But it does drag down over time, and obviously if you have longer hair it will drag down quicker. Alright, so this is the last one coming out. Okay, as you can see we're sufficiently curly, and now it's onto the fringe stuff. So you take your Kirby grips out, like so. I think I've only got one in that one. And just slide it out, and then blend it in with the other bits, because obviously they'll be a lot more curly than your fringe will be. Okay, and then for the other one, again blend it in. And there we go, that is how to do curly hair without heat or chemicals. You could put hairspray on straight away to keep it like this. I'm going to leave it for a bit until it's dragged down, because I like it like this, but I prefer it when it's sort of down a bit more, so I'm going to put hairspray on then. If it's too frizzy, put a little bit of serum on, or you could have put like a fixing spray on while it was still in the Kirby grips. Not Kirby grips, in the rollers. But yeah, that is how to do curly hair without heat or chemicals. So see you soon for more tips like this. Bye!